Alright, what's up guys, it's Gat. I just want to go ahead and do a headlight bulb installation video for you guys. So if you guys have dim headlights, they're either yellow or one of them went out or both of them went out, I want to go ahead and do an installation video because a lot of people don't like doing installations on their Audis and stuff like that, and I want to show you you guys it's super easy, super simple. So it's 5 bolts on each side. They're T30s. I'll show you guys where they're at and I'll go in depth with it so you guys don't mess anything up, just because I don't want anybody having problems with it, and I want you guys to do this at home and not take it to a shop where they might charge you a whole lot because they told you you have to take off your bumper, and it's very annoying.
I am having a thing going off about my headlight. It's about to turn off in a little bit. It's currently dying. If you can see, it's a little bit different color than the other light. Oop, there we go. Oh, I caught it on camera, bet. So as you can see, my headlight just shut off. It is dead, I believe. You'll start seeing the colors change, which this one's a little bit dimmer. And then from the inside, let me turn this off. It'll give you like a little notification letting you know your front left headlight is off.
Alright guys, so first thing I recommend is this shield. Pop off all the bolts that are on there. They're easy to pop off. Go ahead and take that off because there is a bolt that is hidden right here. So I'm gonna let you guys know which bolts exactly they are. So there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. And then 5 actually, this one as well. And you don't have to remove these all the way. These 3 back here, these 2 you do have to remove. So once you remove these, you just go ahead and put them to the side. I already went ahead and twisted them off really. And then you're gonna twist these off, not to the point where you take them off because they just kind of slide out. This one right here, be careful with, because once you slide it, get it kind of loose, there's gonna be a clip on here and you don't want that to fall. So it kind of looks like this. I went ahead and take mine off because I don't want it falling in there. Alright guys, and before you pull off the headlight, just so you're not pulling and tugging on wires, you're gonna pull off the headlight actual plug. So there's a tab right here, push down on it, and then after that it should unlock, and then boom, pretty easy. So it might be a little bit more difficult than that, but just go ahead and set that to the side so when you pull off the headlight, that isn't getting tugged and that's a lot easier to pull out. And also guys, there's a bolt that's holding onto the fender right here. It's a T30. I like to pull it out just so there's a little bit more play. I'll show you on this side. It's just a little bit more play, just so when you're pulling out the light, this isn't getting like tugged or hard. So what you're gonna do is pretty much grab and just be careful with it. Don't pull if it's still tugging. Just be careful with it and like play with it kind of, so you can go ahead and pull this off. So there's gonna be a little tab right here, like a vacuum line that hooks onto this. It's pretty much, I believe, to air out the system in here, since you know there's hot air and stuff like that. So just go ahead and unplug it and then go ahead and tilt this, and then boom, this comes out. So as you can see there. Alright guys, and I'm doing the same thing on the left side. I went ahead and pulled this one out already. I just want to have them both out so I can show you guys. So same thing there. There's a bolt here, a bolt here, and 1, 2, and 3. So 5 bolts in total on each side. Just go ahead and unscrew them. Those 3 back ones, or those 2 on the bottom, don't have to be pulled out all the way. This one, just be careful with it, and the same process, and then be able to pull it out again. And I don't think I was able to show very well in the past video, but there's a little tube line here. It's just right there. Just go ahead and pull it off, and just go ahead and take out the headlight. You might think it's like electrical or anything like that. It's just like a vacuum line, air hose type thing. So don't be scared to pull that off. Just be careful, don't break it. Don't break any of the parts. And that's what your Audi looks like without headlights. Looks kind of creepy. Like a skeleton, like without eyes, or just a skeleton. Anyways, but yeah, look at that, dude. That would be so much air going in there. That'd be dope. Anyways, as you can see here, pretty much it's just a cover. This is the main one. There's a smaller one as well. You want the main one. So it's just a rubber tab. Pull on it, really easy, and then boom, there's your ballast, your light, and all that. All right, there's your ballast, and then there's a little thing holding onto it. You're just gonna pull on it. It's really easy, doesn't take much force, and there's like really no clips on it. You just pull on it, and then there is your light. So what you're gonna want to do is remember which way this is, so you put it back in there. So if you can see here, my headlight that's facing down, this is up.
that's how it goes. So this bottom part is down. You just go ahead and I believe it's twist and pull. One second. So it goes in there, and then it's twist to the left, and then pull. There you go. And that's how you bring it out. Just be careful with it. With the old one, practice putting it back in, and like you know how you would with the new one, because if not, this right here is really delicate and you don't want to break that. So with these ones, you're gonna get rid of them anyways. Just practice with them, like putting them in, locking them in. I don't want anybody to break these because that's how I did it too. I was like, let me see how if I can go ahead and put it back in. Just test with your old ones, putting it back in, because this is metal all around and this is very, very delicate. So test before you go ahead and put your new ones in. Don't just go ahead and go in. Be careful. All right, guys, let me go ahead and put the new ones in. It's 6K, I believe, so they are white. If you go higher, they're more blue. If you go lower, they're more yellow. 6K or 5K is right in between. I would recommend going for a 6K. I'll show you guys what they look like. It's pretty white. It'll go with your car so it doesn't look too outdated, but go ahead and go with the 6K. That's what I recommend. But if you like other ones or want to go with blue ones, go with 8K. But I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and put them back in. Also guys, if you guys want to go ahead and get where I got these, they were from Amazon. I believe they were $40. I'll go ahead and put the link down below in the description so you guys can go ahead and cop these as well if you guys want to go ahead and get these, since I've used them, and I'll let you guys see what they look like if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself a pair. Alright, so pretty much this is bottom, this is top. You're going in at an angle like this and just put it in very gently. I don't want anybody breaking these. And this one, twist to the right, and boom, just like that. Be very careful. This is the one for the right side, guys, so just don't break that, okay? And then after that, all you're gonna do is put this in here with the clip, and you're done. Very simple. Just be careful, guys. I don't want anybody breaking this. Like I said before, these things are not cheap. Okay. So what you guys gonna want to do is this side, push it in first, this way, just so you get some angle, and then after that, you're gonna go ahead and go into. Boom, it falls back in there. Just get that side in, and remember, before you fully put it in, put this tube in here, which is the air that goes in here, just so there's no too much heat and stuff, so it can get pulled out, whatever needs to do there. And then just locate it back in where it needs to go, adjust it, really easy. And then after that, you're pretty much in. Just go ahead and adjust the bolts and stuff like that, and your headlight is back in almost. And sorry if this video is kind of long. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I just want to be informative because I don't want you guys messing any of this up. So put this bolt back, and then your other bolt. They're going to be different coarse threads, so remember where those go. The more coarse one goes over here, and then the finer one goes over here. If I mixed those up, I'm sorry guys, that's on you. Anyways, but just go ahead and put those back in and tighten all the bolts, and then I'll go ahead and plug everything back in. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to do this one in one video so y'all can see kind of how to do it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna cut it and you'll understand why. So this side first, down, move this little piping in here so it's not in your way, blah blah blah. Push it in. Let's see here, it goes in this way, push it in, push, I'll kind of put that back in there, there we go. Make sure this little air hose is on that, and it's that easy. Actually, I have to put it away, sorry. There you go, in one swoop, everything's going back in, bam. See, it's that easy guys. Literally took less than 30 seconds. Just finagle it in there. Having this kind of loose kind of helps. And just make sure you get everything lined up, because if you don't, just everything, like your lights might shoot in a little weird angle. So just make sure you line everything back up to how it was before. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt everything up, plug it in, and get to the rest of the video. Alright guys, so they're bluish, but they're little by little changing color. They're really bright. They're really bright, if you can see them there. I was scared this wasn't gonna work. I don't know why, but it's just a car guy thing. You expect your mods not to work, but they work. My lights are on. They look super nice. So if you guys wanna go ahead and upgrade your lights, if you have some yellow dimish lights, your lights don't work, just go ahead and follow my tutorial on how to change them. I'll put the link down below where you guys can go ahead and purchase these lights, because they were like 40 bucks a piece, or 40 bucks for both of them, which is a really good price. And as you can tell, they work. Super happy that I didn't mess this up, and it's a good install. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have any questions on anything like that, just feel free to give me a comment down below, or reach out to me on my cart page, gat_Zilla. I'll go ahead and put it right here. But thanks y'all for watching. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. All right guys, till next time, peace.